Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crandall University for today's ACAA women's basketball action between the visiting Mount Allison Mounties and your Crandall Chargers! We would ask at this time if you are able to please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, played on the violin today by Bryce Stockford. Ladies and gentlemen, today we'd like to take a few moments to honor our seniors who are completing their Chargers careers this year. We would also like to take the time to recognize those who are graduating from Mount Allison. Please join me in honoring from the Mounties, number 10, Matea Hansen, number 14, Danielle Alexander, and number 8, Emma Roberts. Please come to center court to receive a small gift from the Chargers Athletics Department. Thank you. Please, now join me in reflecting on the 4 outstanding Charger student athletes. Years from now, as you look back on your time at Crandall, it won't be the wins or losses that stand out, but the people who walk this journey with you, the laughter, the friendships, the life lessons, and the coaches who pushed you to grow and never let you quit. More than anything, you will remember the chance to play the game that you love. The game that shaped you, challenged you, and taught you what determination and commitment truly means. Today, remember the impact you've had on your teammates is immeasurable. Remember that every hour spent training, traveling, competing, and sacrificing was never a waste. You are better and stronger because of it. Hold on to the friendships, hold on to the moments of joy, and the tough moments that made you who you are. Hold on to this feeling today and always. Crandall University is proud to recognize these student athletes who have represented this institution with excellence on the court and in the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming head coach Jonathan Thorpe as he has a few words and moments to share with you all today.
Hello everybody. There's a couple of reasons that make today pretty hard to wrap my brain around. First off, is our final home game already. It's gone by pretty quickly.
That's way better. Andrew only gave me 5 minutes, so maybe I'll just have to start again though real quick. So there's 2 reasons I'm really having a hard time wrapping my brain around today, and that is that the season's gone by so quickly, and number 2, even though I've only known the 4 graduating students for a few months, I can't believe the impact they've had on me and how much I know I'm already going to miss them moving forward. Collectively, what stands out about these 4 is the way they welcomed me with open arms. They were eager to learn, eager to grow, and completely open to change. They could have easily decided in their final year that they didn't need to listen to the new guy. Instead, I came in and changed what we were doing from the past, and their only response was 100% support, ready to fully listen, do whatever I asked them, and do whatever they could to help the team. And that absolutely speaks volume to the character of all 4 of them. I'm going to call up, before I talk about each, I'm going to call them up actually, so they're standing up here, so it's, they feel nervous. So Lauren, come on up. Okay. All right, so Lauren is the quiet one of the group of 4, and that is definitely not a theme that will continue with the other 3, but for Lauren, it fits. When I first arrived, I'll admit that it was a little bit difficult to kind of read Lauren a little bit, but her teammates described her as kind, considerate, and friendly, and I could not agree more now that I've gotten to know her. She's thoughtful, she carries herself with this quiet confidence, and asks great questions. She makes it very clear that she is always trying to be the best version of herself as a player. Coaching Lauren has been an absolute pleasure. Congratulations, Lauren, on a fantastic career at Crandall, and please join me on congratulating Lauren. All right, Kelsey, come on up. All right, well, Kelsey is about as hard to describe as a human being as possible, because sometimes she is completely locked in, and in the very next moment she is about as random as possible. One word to describe her would be ridiculous. You never know what you're gonna get out of her mouth when she starts talking. When I started watching film in the summer, just to sort of get to familiarize myself with the team, I knew that Kelsey was the kind of player that we could build an offense around, and she has absolutely delivered this year. More importantly though, she has been a leader both in games and practice through her competitiveness, her commitment to being the best teammate and player she can be, It has been an absolute privilege to coach you, Kelsey, and let's again please congratulate Kelsey. All right, Ellie, come on down. All right, when I think about Ellie, I think about energy and non-stop-itnessism. Yes, which is not actually a word, but it is worth inventing for Ellie because she is absolutely non-stop. For example, in practice we often start with a question of the day, and sometimes I make it very clear that the question is a yes or no answer. Well, Ellie's answer never is a yes or no. It always comes with a story, and if we're really lucky, a follow-up story, and then maybe if we're really lucky, a follow-up story after that. That's who Ellie is, just non-stop energy. But from leading our team Bible study to organizing social events to always being enthusiastic and joyful, Ellie has been an incredible presence and the true heartbeat of what this team is all about. My experience this year would have been completely different if not for her leadership, her humor, and her always smiling face. Ellie, we'll miss you. All right, Tristan. Come on then. When my introduction email went out this summer, Tristan was one of the first to reach out, and she made it very clear I could ask her anything. And she answered every question I had with honesty and thoughtfulness. From the moment I got here, Tristan has been a regular popping into my office to chat, sometimes about basketball, sometimes just about life. I've been blown away and completely honored by how quickly she trusted me as her coach. That level of trust and openness is a major part of what makes coaching so special. So thank you, Tristan. It's hard to believe I've only known you for a few months. It's been an honor.
Thank you. Now starting for the Mount Allison Mounties. Number 5, Kate Fillmore. Number 6, Grace Tilley. Number 8, Emma Robbins. Number 9, Ava Godfrey. Number 14, Danielle Alexander. Head coach for the Mounties, Jamie Penwood.
Alrighty, basketball fans, welcome back to a Sunday afternoon matchup between the visiting Mount Allison Mounties and your Crandall Chargers. These two matched up yesterday where it saw the Mounties taking this one. So maybe looking for a little bit of a different fight here today. Starters for both teams. For Mount Allison, number 6, Grace Tilley. Number 5, Kate Fillmore. Number 14, Danielle Alexander. Number 9, Ava Godfrey. And number 8, Emma Roberts. For your Chargers, senior number 7, Ellie Hiltz. Senior number 14, Kristen DeRoche. Senior number 9, Lauren Lilly. Senior number 17, Kelsey Allward, as well as Charity Hearn, who is at the free throw line shooting 2.
Foul on Mounties number 6, Grace Tilley. That's her first personal, team's first.
That foul will be charged to Grace Tilley. That'll be her first foul here early in this one. As Ellie Hiltz goes 1 for 2 at the line. Fillmore now looking to push the pace, drops it back. And Roberts gets it over Tilley. Tilley back Roberts. Roberts has her pass tipped away, but it'll stay with the Mounties with 8 on the shot clock. Roberts now gonna look for a quick shot, gets it over Fillmore wide open to let that one go. That bounces out. Loose ball. Tilley comes up with the rebound, still has her dribble alive. On the floor, out of bounds. It'll be Chargers basketball. Charity Hearn now. Hearn drops it off to DeRoche. DeRoche over to Lilly. Lilly back up top to Allward. Allward looking for somebody. Allward through the lane now. Allward all the way to the rim. That's good. Kelsey Allward. Roberts now looking to break this press. It's over to Tilley. Over to Alexander. Drops it down to Godfrey. Back up top. Fillmore over Godfrey. Wide open. Ava Godfrey going to let it go. That falls just short. Alexander, big time rebound. Chargers looking to push the pace now. Lauren Lilly going to drive baseline. Swings it over to the corner. Can't quite connect with Ellie Hiltz. So we'll go back the other way. Chargers in a press here as Roberts has it. Over to Godfrey in the corner. Back up top Roberts. Inside Tilley. Back over Fillmore now. Looking for somebody. Swings it back up to Tilley. Tilley gonna drop it off Godfrey. Shot clock winding down. Somebody's gonna have to get one off. Roberts wide open. Emma Roberts connects from downtown. Lauren Lilly now. Gets it into Allward. Allward backdoor pass to Charity Hearn, who can't quite connect on that layup. Tilley looking to push the pace the other direction. Fillmore now with it, over to Godfrey. Godfrey over to Fillmore. Roberts now. Tilley. Tilley's going to let one go. Just a little bit too long. Grace Tilley, big rebound. Danielle Alexander. Fillmore now going to back it up, going to reset the offense. Roberts through the lane, over to Tilley, going to let another one go. That comes up short. Rebound Charity Hearn, who's pushing the pace the other way. Hearn looking inside, gets it in, Allward. Allward defended by 2, has that shot blocked. Tilley's going to go the other way. Travel going to be called on Kate Fillmore, as she was trying to get it back to Tilley, but took maybe one too many steps. Charity Hearn gets it over to DeRoche. Back over to Allward. Allward looking inside. Allward going to take it herself now. Spins back up top. DeRoche. DeRoche going to go to the rim. Back out to Hearn. Hearn through the lane, little flip shot. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Number 5, Charity Hearn. Checking in for the Mounties, number 11.
Substitution coming for the Mounties. Bella Taylor checks in as Ava Godfrey picks up her first foul, so she'll go to the bench. Charity Hearn can't connect on the first.
Number 9, Ava Godfrey. That's her first personal, team's second.
Charity Hearn 1 for 2 at the line again. Crandall gonna stick in this press here as Tilly breaks it, gets it over to Fillmore. Fillmore now over to Roberts. Roberts looking inside, gets it in. Tilly at the elbow. Back up, Roberts gonna let one go. That comes up short. Danielle Alexander with the rebound now, bouncing ball. Taylor has her pass picked off. Lauren Lilly up to Charity Hearn. Charity Hearn on the fast break. That'll cut this lead to 1. Mount Allison, no trouble breaking this press right now. Tilly with it. Gets it over Roberts. Roberts back over Fillmore. Back up top. Tilly's gonna let one go. That's good. Grace Tilly. Charity Hearn now looking to direct some traffic. Allward up top. Lilly now gets a screen from Allward. Doesn't want it, looks inside. Kelsey Allward's gonna go to work. Spins, step through, little hook shot. Can't get that to go. Next shot blocked by Alexander. And the Mounties take over. Roberts pushing the pace, looking inside. And they're gonna say it went off Danielle Alexander. And it'll be Chargers basketball as Randy Ross checks in. Megan Fisher and Ella Smith. Charity Hearn now gets it over. Smith looking inside, gets it into Fisher. Fisher down low, looking to go to work, trying to drop it off to Ella Smith. Loose ball. Roberts now with it. Pushes it up to Tilly. Tilly's pass to Taylor's deflected away, and it'll be Chargers basketball. Charity Hearn now. Hearn looking inside for Ross. Ross back to Hearn. Hearn's gonna draw some contact, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Number 5, Charity Hearn. Checking in for the Mounties.
Subs coming for the Mounties. Nora Miller will check in as Alexander goes to the bench as she picks up her first foul. Hearn can't connect on the first.
Foul on Mounties number 14, Danielle Alexander. That's her first personal, team's third.
Hearn 1 for 2 at the line again. Ella Smith thought maybe she could get away with it, getting the ball back, but not quite. Fillmore now. Over to Roberts. Roberts over to Taylor. Taylor through the lane, gonna try and drop it off to Miller. She'll get fouled from behind. Subs coming in for the Chargers. Axworthy's going to check in as Lauren Lilly goes to the bench, take a seat.
Ella Smith, that's her first personal, team's first.
Roberts looking, has that pass picked off. Charity Hearn the other direction, up to a wide open Megan Fisher. That's good. Lead back down to 1 as the Mounties look to push the pace the other direction. Fulmore over to Taylor. Taylor to Tilly. Tilly trying to get it inside to Miller. That's tipped away, loose ball. Chargers collect. Axworthy pushing the pace the other direction. Axworthy looking inside, gets it into Ross. That's knocked away, loose ball. Body's hitting the floor. We're gonna call a foul on Randy Ross. Lots of talk going back and forth. Jonathan Thorpe maybe wants an explanation from the refs.
Foul on Chargers number 21, Randy Ross. That's her first personal, team second.
We're looking for maybe a clean of the floor right now. We're going to get a lovely towel toss from Miranda. And the refs are going to have to do a little bit more work than they already do. So we're cleaning the floor. Subs coming in for the Mounties. Ava Godfrey checks back in. Grace Tilley to the bench. She appears to have some blood. I believe maybe there's blood on the floor now. So lots going on here early in this one. But the Mounties will take over with 3:47 to play. Godfrey now with it. Gonna drop it back off Fillmore through the lane. Little floater, Kate Fillmore. That's a little bit too strong. Charity Hearn collects the rebound, looking to push the pace up. Ella Smith. Ella Smith can't quite hold on to it. So it'll be Mounties basketball. Fillmore now. Over Roberts. Roberts back to Fillmore. Godfrey in the corner gets it inside. Miller gonna let one go. That's good, Nora Miller. Chargers pushing the pace up. Ella Smith with it, gonna slow it down. Looking inside, gets it in to Ross. Ross trying to connect with Charity Hearn. Can't quite connect. And Grace Tilley will check back into the game with some bandages on as she was bleeding.
Grace Tilley.
Tilley now looking to break this press, gets it up. Taylor now looking down low, wide open. Ava Godfrey, that's good. Axworthy now working on Taylor. Gives it over Fisher. Fisher inside to Ross. Gets it back. Fisher thought about it. Gonna drop it off to Ella Smith. Smith to the corner. Charity Hearn gonna drive baseline. Hearn over to Axworthy, wide open. Kaylee Axworthy, that won't go. Mounties collect the rebound, pushing the pace. Tilley now, guarded by two. Almost has her pass picked off, but Godfrey collects. Tilley guarded by two again. She's gonna have that taken away. Fisher the other way to Smith. Smith through the lane, that's good. Ella Smith. We're gonna have a stoppage as Grace Tilley appears to be in some pain, and the Mounties are gonna take a timeout here with 2:17 to play, and lots of things happening here early in this one as we will take a short break.
We fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we can be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now, but you lied so soon. When I met you in the summer,
Coming out of this timeout, it will be Mounties basketball. Kate Fillmore gonna check back in as Grace Tilley shaken up. She appeared to head to the locker room. And Fillmore will take over, swings it over Roberts, over to Godfrey, back up top Roberts. Roberts has that pass picked off. Charity Hearn the other direction, foot race to the rim. That's good, Charity Hearn. This lead to one now. Roberts gets it over Godfrey. Godfrey defended by two. Foul gonna be called. Charity Hearn will pick up her
Foul on
first
charges
foul.
number 5, Charity Hearn. That's her first personal, team's third.
Fillmore now with it. Looking inside. Godfrey now in the corner. Drops it. Fillmore cutting. Little floater. That's good. And one. Kate Fillmore.
To the three-point play, number 5, Kate Fillmore.
Kelsey Allward going to check back in.
Kelsey Allward. Foul on charges number 21, Randy Ross. That's her second personal.
Randy
team's
Ross will pick
fourth.
up her second foul as Fillmore looks to complete this three-point play. That's good. Axworthy now. Axworthy swings it over Hearn. Charity Hearn looking inside, gets it in. Fisher working on the block. Little hook shot, that won't fall. Miller collects the rebound. Roberts now looking to go the other way. Fillmore guarded by Fisher, going to work. Kate Fillmore back to Roberts. Roberts over Godfrey. Back to Roberts. Fillmore inside, gonna get it to Godfrey, who's gonna let one go for three. That's a little bit too long. Miller collects the rebound. Taylor, shot clock winding down. Fillmore gonna have to put it up. That won't go, and Chargers will head the other direction. Axworthy gets it inside to Allward. Allward working. Allward through the lane. That's good. Kelsey Allward. Roberts now gets it over to Fillmore. Over to Godfrey on the wing. Back up top. Fillmore inside Taylor. Back up top over Godfrey. Godfrey's going to go through the lane. Swings it all the way over. Taylor wide open. Little floater. That's a little bit too strong. Chargers collect the rebound. Chargers directing some traffic. Charity Hearn almost has it knocked away. Axworthy collects it now through the lane. Little floater. Kaylee Axworthy, that won't go. Kelsey Allward. And there will be a foul called.
Foul on Mounties number 13.
That foul will be on Nora Miller
Personal, team's
as we have 10 and a half to play here. Gets it in. Smith. Back up top, Hearn, inside Allward. Clock winding down. Foul gonna be called. Mounties maybe not too happy about that one.
17, Kelsey.
As Kelsey Allward's gonna go to the line as they are now in bonus.
13, Nora Miller. That's her second personal, team's fifth.
Nora
Chargers
Miller
now in bonus.
gonna pick up a quick 2 fouls here late in this first quarter as Allward connects on the first. Allward 2 for 2 at the line. Fillmore gonna collect it, 4 to shoot. Her pass will be tipped into the stands with 2.3 to play. Charity Hearn checking on some fans, making sure everybody's okay. Roberts inside wide open. Fillmore, she'll be blocked from behind. And that'll be the end of quarter one. 17-17 after 10 minutes. So going into quarter two, we're dead even, and we will take a short break before the second quarter.
It's a party, my posse's been on Broadway. We did it all the way from music. I show my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on that stage like going shine, I'm down. Got that vibe, rocker, suit game, and clinker with my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm a INDEPENDENT, disgusting. Chasing dreams since I was 14. across the city with the crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spreading the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to them, we give it to the people, spreading across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment.
Coming out of this break, it'll be Chargers basketball. Grace Taylor back on the floor. She appears to be okay, as Allward has it now. Gives it over to Lily. Lily up to Allward. Allward thought about it. She'll go through the lane now. Little scoop shot. That won't fall. Alexander collects the rebound, pushing the pace here. Godfrey back to Tilly. Tilly inside, wide open. That won't go. Axworthy collects the rebound, bouncing ball. So a jump ball. And it will be Mounties basketball. Ref's gonna have a chat about something. Ref's now talking to the table. Could be figuring something out here. We're gonna set the shot clock to 21 seconds now. Tilly up top, Mallard. Mallard back over, Tilly inside. Alexander going to work. She'll have that block from behind. Mallard collects. She'll have that block. Alexander blocked again. Little block party in the key for the Chargers as they push the pace the other way. Allward thought about the three. Drives inside. She'll get a favorable bounce. As the Mounties look to go the other way. Fillmore now. Tilly guarded tightly at half, gets it over. Fillmore inside. Mallard in the corner, thought about it. Up top, Alexander. Little runner, that won't fall for Danielle Alexander. Kaylee Axworthy now with it. Axworthy, all looking for Allward, not on the same page, and Danielle Alexander will go the other way for maybe the easiest 2 points of her life. Axworthy now, looking inside. Allward back out to Axworthy. Axworthy driving baseline, swings it over to DeRoche. DeRoche to Lily. Lily gonna let one go. That comes up short, and it'll be Mounties basketball. Subs coming for the Chargers as Ellie Hiltz checks back in. Mounties looking to break the press. Tilly back up top. Kate Fillmore now back over Tilly. Tilly Mallard gonna let one go for three. That falls short. Kaylee Axworthy now looking to go to work here. Axworthy guarded tightly by Tilly. Tilly, tough defense, trying to get it to Ellie Hiltz. Hiltz now back up top. Axworthy. Axworthy has her pass picked off. Godfrey the other direction. Two more easy points for the Mounties. Lauren Lilly now looking inside, trying to get it to Allward. That's taken away. Danielle Alexander. Some more easy points for the Mounties. And Jonathan Thorpe wants to talk it over with his group. So we will take a short break with 7:21 to play here in the second quarter. coming out of this timeout. Chargers maybe looking to swing the momentum back in their favor as the Mounties have had a couple easy fast break points. Crandall maybe looking to mitigate those easy points and get a quality offensive possession here. Lily all the way to the rim. That won't go, Lauren Lilly. Mallard collects the rebound. Tilly up to Fillmore. Fillmore now trying to get it to Tilly. Does. Tilly over Godfrey. Thought about it. Godfrey through the lane. She's going to put it up. That's good. Ava Godfrey. Charity Hearn now working on Tilly. Lauren Lilly now looking inside. Back over to Hearn. Allward now with it. Going to go to work. She spins through. That's knocked away. Fillmore now pushing the pace the other way. Going to drop it off Tilly. And she will get fouled on the pass. So that basket from Grace Tilly won't count as Roberts checks in.
Roberts. Foul on charges number 5, Charity Hearn. That's her second personal, teams first.
Gonna have some difficulty with who that foul's on, but ultimately it'll end up on Ellie Hiltz as Mallard has it now. Over Tilly's gonna let one go. Grace Tilly just a little too long. Lauren Lilly collects it. Tilly playing some tough defense here. Lilly all the way to the rim. Lauren Lilly and one. Lauren Lilly, big time and one to try and swing the momentum back in Crandall's favor. She looks to complete this three-point play. Can't quite connect. Loose ball out of bounds. It'll be Crandall basketball.
That's her second personal, teams first.
Charity Hearn gets it in. Lauren Lilly in the corner now with it. Back up Charity Hearn inside Allward. Allward doubled, tripled. Finally gets some space. Thought about it, gonna step through. Long two. That won't fall. Jump ball gonna be called. And it will still be. It'll be Chargers basketball still. 14 on the shot clock. Charity Hearn now looks inside. Tristan DeRoche wide open, can't quite connect. Ellie Hiltz thought about the three through the lane. Ellie Hiltz, that'll go off her knee and out of bounds. Subs coming for the Mounties.
Number 4,
Addison Albert gonna check in. Tilly now with it. Gets it over Roberts, up to Godfrey. Godfrey back out to Roberts. Up Godfrey, gonna let one go in the corner. That's too strong. Fight for the rebound gonna come. Jump ball called, and it will be Mounties basketball. Roberts now. Looking. Finds Tilly in the corner. Tilly going baseline. Has that knocked away. Chargers pushing the pace the other direction. Ellie Hiltz now through the lane. That's good for Ellie Hiltz. Roberts now over to Godfrey. Godfrey to Albert. Albert back up top. Godfrey. Roberts now. Looking inside. Tilly now. All the way across court. Godfrey thought about the three. Has that poked away. Mounties collect. Albert, shot clock winding down, little runner, that's blocked. Allward pushes it up to Lily. Lily gonna drop it back to Allward, who goes up. That's blocked away. Godfrey now. Back over Tilly. Tilly directing some traffic. Alexander down low. trying to get it to Godfrey. Tilly, Albert wide open. That's a little bit too long for Albert. It'll be out of bounds. Chargers basketball.
Checking in for the Mounties, number 5, Kate Fillmore.
Kate Fillmore will check back in as Grace Tilly heads to the bench. Charity Hearn now gets over Lily. Lily to Allward back to Hearn. Hiltz looks inside. Allward gonna go to work. Spins. Can't quite get that to go. Trying to tip it out. But now Roberts pushing the pace the other way. Fillmore now trying to drive baseline. Nothing there. Thought about the shot. Gets it up. Alexander over. Godfrey. Roberts to the lane. Trying to get it over to Alexander. Can't quite connect on that pass, so we'll head the other direction. As some subs are coming in for the Chargers. Axworthy and Ella Smith check in as Nora Miller checks in for the Mounties. Charity Hearn now looking inside, gets it into Smith. Back to Hearn. Drops it off Hiltz. Up top, Lily's gonna let one go for 3. Lauren Lily just a little bit too long on that one. So it'll be Mounties basketball. Fillmore now over Roberts. Roberts back to Fillmore. Over Albert. Albert cross court Roberts. Roberts through the lane. She'll be fouled. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Correction, they're going to call it on the floor as Megan Fisher checks in. Roberts looking up top, gets to Albert. Albert back over to Roberts, wide open. Emma Roberts just bounces wide. Bounces out of bounds. It'll be Chargers basketball. Axworthy now to get the offense started for the Chargers. Axworthy looking inside, gets it into Smith. Smith back up top, Fisher. Fisher gets a screen. Back over, Smith gonna let one go. Ella Smith all day long. Ella Smith connects on that one. Fillmore now. Gets it over Godfrey. Godfrey over to Roberts. Fillmore wide open. Thought about it. She'll drive through the lane. Drop it off. Miller can't quite hold on to that one. And we'll have some subs coming in.
11, Bella Taylor.
Bella Taylor checks in for the Mounties. Axworthy now with it. Axworthy working on Roberts. Gets it up top, Hearn. Hearn looking, gets it over Smith. Ella Smith now gonna drive baseline. She'll get fouled. Chargers bench getting into it as some subs are coming in for the Mounties. Danielle Alexander and Grace Tilly check back in.
Number 13, Nora Miller. That's her 3rd personal, team 2nd.
Nora Miller picks up her 3rd foul, so she'll go to the bench. Megan Fisher now, down to Axworthy. Axworthy gonna step through. That's good, Kaylee Axworthy. Tilly gonna try and connect with Fillmore cross court. That falls out of bounds. So Chargers get the ball back here. Charity Hearn now. Drops it off Lily. Lily looking to go to work. Lily through the lane. Lots of contact. It'll roll out of bounds. And it'll be Chargers basketball. Charity Hearn gets it inside. Axworthy wide open. She'll go up. That's good. Kaylee Axworthy. Lead up to 5 for the Chargers. Grace Tilly swinging it over to Fillmore. Kate Fillmore over to Roberts. Roberts looking inside, gets it into Taylor. Back up top, Fillmore wide open. Kate Fillmore. That's just a little short. Axworthy now going to slow down the pace. Going to work here on Tilly. Tilly, tough defense. Smith now with it. Axworthy gets it back, has that taken away. Fillmore going to head the other direction. They got numbers. Fillmore through the lane, going to drop it off. Taylor wide open, can't quite connect on that layup. And Ellis Smith collects the rebound, and the Chargers will head the other way. Charity Hearn now looking for Lily. Lily wide open on the cut. Lily draws the contact. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Lauren Lilly.
Lauren Lilly looking to extend this lead here late in the second quarter. Lily can't connect on the first.
Foul on Mounties number 11, Bella Taylor. That's her first personal, team's third.
Lily 1 for 2 at the line. Lead up to 6 now, just under a minute and a half to play in the first half. Tilly gets it over Roberts. Roberts inside to a wide open Taylor. Bella Taylor connects on that one. Fisher over to Hearn. Charity Hearn now. Trying to get it inside to Ella Smith. That's knocked away. Loose ball. Tilly comes up with it. Pushing the pace. That's stolen by Hearn. Hearn will get it over Lily now. Lauren Lilly swings it cross court. Axworthy looking for a screen, gets one, gonna reset, take a jumper, that's no good. Kaylee Axworthy. Alexander comes down with the rebound. We're gonna have a technical foul assessed to the Mounties head coach, as she was fired up about that one. So Charity Hearn gonna shoot a technical free throw.
5, Charity Hearn.
Emotions running high here at the end of the second quarter as Charity Hearn connects on the free throw. Lead back up to 5.
Here we go, Mounties. Let's go, Mounties. Go, Mounties.
Fillmore now with it. Fillmore gets it over Taylor. Taylor back Fillmore. Fillmore inside. Roberts looking for somebody. Gets it out. Tilly gonna let a quick 3 go. That's a little too long, and the Chargers collect with just under 30 to play here in the first quarter. Axworthy can't quite connect with Ellis Smith. Megan Fisher will poke the ball out, but it'll stay Mounties basketball on the baseline. 18 and a half to play. Roberts now gets it inside. Taylor, lots of contact, no call. Axworthy pushing the pace the other direction. Fisher now going to spin away from traffic. And, correction, travel before the foul call. So, no and 1 for Megan Fisher as the Mounties take over with 10 to play. Fillmore now. Taylor back up top. Fillmore, clock winding down. Taylor wide open at the buzzer. That's no good. Bella Taylor. So going into halftime, it'll be 32-27 for the Chargers. And we will take a break for halftime, and we will see you after that.
Parents of our sisters, Janaea and Ellie Hiltz. We've got Natasha and Andrew. They're gonna play a little game for us. So, all they're gonna do is the first person who can make a bunny from right around here, and then the first person who can make a block shot, and then the third shot's an elbow, okay? What do you think, guys? Can you do it? No, they can't? Okay. All right. We're gonna get them started in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Oh, that was so nice of him. Here they go with the second one. Oh, she's on to her third. Maybe he's just being nice. Oh, he is taking his time, isn't he? Oh, there he comes to his third. Here comes Natasha. Oh, but Andrew might get it here. Here she goes. Oh, no. Oh, there you go, Andrew. Great job, guys. Okay, now Andrew, you get to decide if you want a Chargers baseball hat or a $10 Papa John's voucher. The hat. And you get the voucher, ma'am. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give them a round of applause.
Something made for me. A place where I can invest in myself as well as in my future, surrounded by like-minded people. I looked everywhere for a campus that would offer at least part of what I wanted. Little did I know, it was right here in the Maritimes. Crandall welcomed me with open arms. I found a safe, dry campus that changes colors with the seasons. I met amazing people, and it was easy for me to connect with them. We share so many values and beliefs. I get to learn from the best professors in smaller classes, and it makes all the difference. My professors know me. They know my aspirations and the way I learn. I can thrive here. I also wanted to stay active, and I thought that keeping an eye on the sports offering would help me make my decision. At Crandall, I found a stimulating athletic program that keeps me moving and healthy. They asked me to imagine growing here and said that I could learn, discover, and even build a life here. And I'm doing that every day in Moncton. Close to home, and even closer to my dream future.
You let me dry just like the tears you never miss the taste of moonshine. Teardrop in my eye, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, take me home, country roads. I hear
All right, basketball fans, coming out of halftime, it'll be Chargers basketball as they lead the Mounties 32-27. Starters back out for both groups here. Hearn with it, gets over to Hiltz. Hiltz looking inside, trying to get it over to Allward. That's knocked away. Fillmore is going to push the pace the other way. Godfrey now, little Euro step, that won't go. Alexander and one, Danielle Alexander.
For the Mounties for the three-point play, number 14, Danielle Alexander.
Alexander looking to convert on this three-point play here. Connects, that makes it a two-point game as Charity Hearn picks up her second foul. Allward now with it at the top. Finds a cutting Hearn who can't quite connect on that layup. Tilly pushing the pace the other way. Fillmore now. Tilly looking inside, cross court. Godfrey gonna let one go. Ava Godfrey off the back of the rim. DeRoche now to Hearn. Hearn pushes it up to Lilly. Lauren Lilly looking inside, gets it in. Allward now. Back up Hearn, back inside Allward. Allward's gonna spin, take a look at the rim, have it knocked away. Tilly going the other direction. Fillmore now pushing the pace. Nobody home for the Chargers. That's an easy 2 points, and that'll tie this ball game up. Charity Hearn now looking, gets it over. Ellie Hiltz over to Allward. Allward looking inside for a cutter. Gets it up to Lilly. Back to Hiltz. Ellie Hiltz gets a screen. She'll stop and pop. Ellie Hiltz connects from the top of the key. Fillmore now trying to get it to Alexander. Lots of contact. Foul called. That foul is going to be called on Tristan DeRoche. So she picks up her first foul. Fillmore now with it. Fillmore over Tilly. Inside, Roberts wide open. Comes up a little bit short, bouncing ball. And it will be Mounties basketball as Tristan DeRoche steps out of bounds. Roberts now up top, Tilly wide open, gonna let it go. That comes up long. Ellie Hiltz now. Ellie Hiltz working her way through the key, gets it out. Tristan DeRoche now looking inside. Gets it in, Allward. Gonna stay in bounds. Lilly now working through the key, that's no good. Bouncing ball out of bounds, it'll stay with the Chargers. Charity Hearn now. Gets over Allward. Allward spin, this little hook shot, that won't go. Tilly pushing the pace the other direction. Fillmore trying to get it into Alexander. Roberts collects the loose ball. Godfrey doubled in the corner, gets it up top. Tilly now directing traffic. Shot clock winding down, gets it inside. Alexander gonna spin around a defender. That won't go. Charity Hearn now pushing the pace to Lilly. That's taken away. Tilly, little misdirection. Now you see me, now you don't. Grace Tilly will tie this game up. Lauren Lilly now going to work. Gets it over Allward. Back up top, Lilly thought about it. Has her pass knocked away. Roberts pushing the pace. Roberts can't quite finish that layup. And Ellie Hiltz going back the other way. Hiltz now through the lane. Hiltz has it knocked away. Loose ball. Fillmore falls on it. Tilly swings it over to Roberts. Roberts looks inside. Alexander working. That won't go. Loose ball. Alexander rebound and one. Danielle Alexander off to a hot start early in this second half.
Foul on Chargers number 17, Kelsey Ballward. That's her first personal, team's third.
Alexander looking to connect on her second three-point play of this half. That's good. This lead up to 3 for the Mounties. Charity Hearn drops it off. Hiltz through the lane. DeRoche. Lilly gonna let one go for 3. Lauren Lilly ties this game up. Fillmore now doubled. Foul gonna be called. They're gonna call that foul on Lauren Lilly, who's maybe confused about that one. Fillmore now, Roberts, Alexander inside. That won't go, gets her own rebound. Looking for a foul call, won't get it. And Hearn goes the other way. DeRoche has that pass tipped. Allward collects. Lots of contact. Allward spinning through the key. Little floater. That's good. Kelsey Allward. Roberts now. Godfrey up to Alexander. Wide open. Pump fake. That's good. This game back and forth here early in this third quarter. As Hearn has her pass knocked away. Loose ball foul called on Kelsey Allward, and she'll most likely head to the bench as lots of subs coming in for the Chargers.
Megan Fisher, and number 19, Ella Smith.
Ella Smith, Megan Fisher, and Kaylee Axworthy check in.
That's her second personal, team's fifth. Mounties now in bonus.
And the Mounties are in bonus, so Tilly's gonna shoot a free throw. Tilly doesn't connect on the first. Tilly 1 for 2 at the line. Mounties lead by 1 now. Axworthy gets it inside. Smith looking inside for Axworthy. Don't connect on that pass. So it'll be going back in the Mounties' direction. Fillmore now gets it over to Roberts. Godfrey back up top. Fillmore drops it down. Alexander, Tilly wide open, just a little bit too strong. Megan Fisher collects the rebound. Fisher looking for some help. Trying to get it to Smith. Can't quite connect on that pass. And Roberts will head the other way with it. Fillmore now to the corner. Tilly down low. Alexander. That's no good. Loose ball. Charity Hearn collects it. And she'll slow the pace down for the Chargers. Hearn will have it knocked away, but it'll stay Crandall basketball. Hearn trying to get it in, gets it in finally to Fisher. Fisher now over to Axworthy. Axworthy looking inside, gets it over Hearn. Hearn through the lane, little scoop shot, that won't go. Tilly pushing the pace. Roberts now through the lane. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Emma Roberts.
Gonna have a timeout called by the Chargers with 4:10 to go here in this third quarter. So we will take a short break. coming out of this Chargers timeout, Mounties will be shooting 2 free throws. Roberts connects on the first. Roberts 2 for 2 at the line, so she'll extend the lead up to 3 for the Mounties. Axworthy through the lane all the way, can't quite get it to go. Lots of contact, and it will still be Crandall basketball. Axworthy set to inbound here. Fisher has it. Looks back, Axworthy looks inside. Hearn gonna go to work, spins back. Fisher, quick 3. That comes up short. Fillmore pushing the pace up to Tilly. Tilly, that's no good. Grace Tilly a little bit too strong on the layup. Lauren Lilly now looking inside, gets it over Hearn, throws it over to Smith, who can't quite corral that pass. Fillmore now with it. Back up top, Roberts. Alexander to a cutting Fillmore. Gets wrapped up by Axworthy. Axworthy to Lilly. Lilly, little 15-footer. That won't go. Charity Hearn now has it poked away. Alexander pushed the pace to Roberts. Roberts doubled. Gets it up top to Alexander. Fillmore now. Down low to Tilly. Back up top. Roberts open. That comes up short. And it will be Chargers basketball. Charity Hearn now. Gonna get the offense going here for the Chargers. Gets it over Axworthy. Axworthy to Fisher. Fisher looking inside. Gets a screen. Fisher back to Smith. Long to Ellis Smith. That won't go. Tilly to Roberts. Roberts, Fillmore. Roberts all the way over Godfrey. Thought about it. Gonna drive baseline, drop it off to a wide open Grace Tilly, who connects. That'll push this lead to 5. Charity Hearn now gets it to Lauren Lilly in the corner, who spins baseline. Won't go. Fillmore now up to Tilly. Tilly pushing the pace some more. Through the lane, lots of contact, no call. Crandall's gonna collect the rebound. Smith now with it. Ellis Smith to Lilly. Lauren Lilly now gonna slow it down. Smith has it on the block, gets it back out. Lilly gonna drive baseline, have that poked away by Fillmore. Fillmore to Roberts. Roberts pushing the pace, nobody's gonna pick her up. Godfrey now. Fillmore gonna slow it down. Roberts on the wing looking inside to a wide open Tilly. Down low to Alexander. Some pretty passing by the Mounties. Charity Hearn now gets it inside. Smith to Lilly, gonna let one go. Lauren Lilly comes up short. Godfrey gonna slow it down, gets over to Alexander, over to Fillmore. So Roberts in the corner. Roberts going baseline, swings it over. Godfrey open for 3. Godfrey comes up short, diving for the ball. Axworthy gets it over to Charity Hearn. The Crandall faithful like that. Ellis Smith gonna let one go for 3. That comes up short. Roberts now under 40 seconds to play. Mount A is gonna slow it down. Fillmore gonna get doubled over to Tilly. Tilly thought about it, gets it inside. Alexander wide open. Some more pretty passing by the Mounties. Hearn gonna push it all the way up, and there will be a foul called Grace Tilley not too happy about that foul call. We're gonna have some subs coming in for both teams. Sarah Mallard and Bella Taylor check in, as well as Ellie Hiltz checks in for the Chargers. 16.9 to play. So shot clock turned off. Crandall, Ellis Smith gonna let one go. That comes up short. Charity Hearn trying to get the putback. Mallard up to Alexander. Tilly, clock winding down over Taylor, wide open at the buzzer. Bella Taylor gonna connect on that one. That'll push this lead up to 12 going into the fourth quarter. So Chargers maybe gonna talk some things over, try and get the momentum back in their direction, make some changes, and we will see you after the break. Coming out of the break, it'll be Mounties basketball as they look to extend this lead. Sarah Mallard set to inbound here for the Mounties. Gets it into Grace Tilley. Tilley gonna go to work here. Gets it over Taylor. Taylor to Alexander. Alexander directing traffic, gets it over Mallard, looking inside. Has that pass knocked away, ball on the floor. It'll be jump ball, Crandall basketball. Axworthy now, looking to get some offensive spark going. She'll go through the lane, can't quite get that one to fall. Jump ball. Quickly called, so it'll be Mounties basketball. Tilley now with it. Grace Tilley gets it over. Mallard back to Tilley, up to Godfrey. Godfrey, Taylor in the corner, drives baseline. Taylor can't quite connect on that. Axworthy now. Going to work here. Axworthy gets it over to Allward. Allward looking down low. Little pass fake through the lane. Kelsey Allward won't get it to go. Ella Smith won't get it to go. Jump ball called again. The third jump ball in the first minute of this one. Axworthy now gets it over Allward. Allward spins away. Allward steps through, lots of contact, no call. Tilley now gonna take over. Tilley pushes the pace up to Godfrey. Godfrey back to Alexander at the top. Alexander wants to do it herself, drops it off. Mallard, lots of contact, that won't go. Axworthy pushing the pace the other way. Axworthy, little bump, spin, that won't go. And Grace Tilley's gonna slow it down. Gets it back up. Alexander thought about it. Taylor through the lane. That's blocked. And the Chargers will head the other direction. Both teams scoreless through the first 2 minutes of this quarter. Allward now. Fakes the handoff, gonna do it herself. Steps through lots of traffic. Bouncing ball, Axworthy collects in the corner. She has her pass knocked away. Taylor now can't corral that pass.
Checking in for the Mounties, number
As
13,
Nora Miller,
number 8,
Emma Roberts, and Kate Fillmore check in. Kaylee Axworthy now to get the scoring started potentially for both of these teams. Ellie Hiltz now with it. She'll drive through the lane. Ellie Hiltz. That'll go. It's down to a 10-point game now. Fillmore gonna stop, get it back to Roberts. Roberts through, little floater. That'll go. Emma Roberts. Axworthy now. Looking inside, gets it in. Allward. Drops it off. Hilt's gonna take a long two. That won't go. Mallard collects the rebound. Fillmore up to Miller. Miller looks back towards Fillmore. Over Taylor. Taylor in the corner. Roberts inside. That pass knocked away. Bouncing ball. Mallard will come up with it. Mallard in the corner. Shot clock winding down. Almost gets the bounce. Loose ball. They go out of bounds. Mounties basketball as Charity Hearn checks back in. Roberts gets it in. Mallard, little floater. That's good for Sarah Mallard. Ellie Hiltz now gets it in. DeRoche over to Allward. Hiltz through the lane. Lots of contact. Travel going to be called. It will go the other way. Fillmore now. Fillmore gets it over Mallard. Back to Fillmore. Over Taylor. Taylor, Roberts. Roberts through the lane. Drops it off. Miller can't quite connect on that one. Charity Hearn now. Looking inside. Gets it inside. Allward spins away from traffic. That's good. Kelsey Allward. Roberts now. Gets it over to Fillmore. Fillmore up Taylor. Taylor through the lane. Tough take. Bella Taylor with just under 5.5 to play here. Charity Hearn will go through the lane. Gets it to Hiltz. Hiltz looking inside. Back up top, Allward. Allward directing traffic. Allward's gonna spin through traffic. Drop it off wide open. Ellie Hiltz. That's good. Fillmore now. Gets it over, trying to get it to Roberts. And it'll be Chargers basketball as Tilly and Godfrey check back in for the Mounties. Just over 5 minutes to play. Charity Hearn get the offense going for the Chargers through the lane. Charity Hearn, lots of contact, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Going to the line for your Chargers, number 5, Charity Hearn.
Charity Hearn to cut into this lead. Hearn connects on the first.
Number 6, Grace Tilley. That's her 4th personal team.
Grace Tilley picks up her 4th with 5 to play, so she'll have to be careful for the remainder of this one as Hearn goes 2 for 2 cuts the lead
Checking
to
in for
10.
Mounties, number 14,
And Danielle Alexander will check in for the Mounties. Nora Miller will take a seat. Alexander gets it over Roberts. Back down low. Alexander keeps her footing. Tilly gonna let one go. That's long for Grace Tilly. Bouncing ball, but the Chargers will come up with it as Ellie Hiltz now with it. Gets it over Allward. Allward looking around, gets it to Hearn. Charity Hearn gets a screen, looking down low. Gets it in, Allward spins. Shot clock winding down, gonna take a three. Kelsey Allward, bouncing ball. Charity Hearn will come over with it. She wants a three of her own. Charity Hearn, no good. Ellie Hiltz collects the rebound. Gets it up, Allward wants to try again. That's too long. Bouncing ball, but the Mounties recover. And Roberts will head the other way. 4 minutes to play. Tilly now through the lane, swings it over. Roberts gonna let one go in the corner. That comes up short. DeRoche collects the rebound. Charity Hearn now. Hearn inside to Allward. Allward looking for somebody. Allward gonna spin through traffic, gets her own rebound again. That's good. Kelsey Allward. Lead down to 8 for the Mounties. Danielle Alexander over to Tilly. Tilly through the lane, wide open, can't connect on the layup. And Charity Hearn will push the pace the other way. Hearn back to Smith, wide open. Ella Smith gonna knock one down. This lead down to 5 with just over 3 to play. And the Mounties will call a timeout to talk things over. And we will take a short break. Coming out of the Mounties timeout, it'll be Mounties basketball. They lead by 5. Looking to get some momentum back in their direction as Fillmore takes over. Fillmore gets it over Tilly. Tilly back to Fillmore. Fillmore through the lane, swings it. Foul gonna be called. That'll be on the floor. Ellie Hiltz will pick up a foul, and Lauren Lilly will check back in for the Chargers.
7, Ellie Hiltz, that's her 3rd personal, team's first.
Roberts now gets it in. Alexander back to Roberts. Roberts through the lane, trying to connect with Tilly. Ball falls out of bounds. It'll be Crandall basketball. Just under 3 minutes to play. Charity Hearn now. Hearn gets it over DeRoche, up to Allward. Allward looking, gets it over Lilly. Lilly gonna spin away from a defender, gets over to Hearn for DeRoche. Loose ball, Godfrey all by herself. And that'll push this lead to 7 with just under 2.5 to play now. Charity Hearn inside Allward. Allward gonna let a long 2 go. That's no good. Alexander collects. Roberts going the other way. Back up Alexander. Tilly now. Tilly through the lane over Roberts. Thought about the three. Gonna go through the lane. Little hook. That won't go. Rebound. Foul called. And Emma Roberts will go to the free throw line to extend this lead.
Emma Roberts.
Substitution coming in for the
Checking in
Chargers.
for the Chargers, number 12, Kaylee Axworthy.
Kaylee Axworthy will check in. Roberts connects on the first
Foul
lead,
Chargers,
up
number
to
14,
8.
Tristan DeRoche, that's her second personal, team second.
Roberts 2 for 2 at the line, so lead back up to 9 for the Mounties with just under 2 to play. Axworthy looking inside, gets it in. Allward inside. Axworthy on a little mismatch. Axworthy spins, can't connect. Diving for the ball, can't corral it. And Godfrey comes up with it. Fillmore now swings it over. Roberts back to Alexander. Alexander. Tilly inside. Alexander going to work. She'll try and get it to go. Gets her own rebound. That's good for Danielle Alexander. Lead up to 11. And the Chargers will talk it over with just over a minute to play. And we will take a short break. Coming out of this Chargers timeout. Chargers will have the ball. They're going to advance it. Chargers choosing to advance the ball, so that'll put 14 seconds on the shot clock. Maybe looking for a quick shot and to get a stop here, as the time is not their friend right now. Lauren Lilly with it. Lilly gets it over Smith. Smith down low. Allward gonna go to work. Allward has a block. Gonna try again. Allward connects. Chargers coming out in a little bit of a press. Tilly up to Godfrey. Godfrey gonna slow it down. Back to Tilly. Tilly cross court. Fillmore. Fillmore's gonna take a breath and reset here. Roberts now. Roberts gonna split the defense. Bouncing ball. Tilly shot clock winding down. That's no good. Mounties collect the rebound. And Fillmore's gonna slow it down. Time working against the Chargers. Fillmore falls down, collects it, gets it over to Godfrey. Tilly at the buzzer. That's good. Race Tilly. And that just might do it for the Mounties as they lead by 12 with just under 30 seconds to play. And the Chargers take a quick timeout, looking for some quick points and a stop here. So we will take a quick break. out. It'll be Chargers basketball. Chargers taking maybe a little extra long in the huddle here. They're going to advance the ball. So Chargers maybe looking for a quick bucket. Maybe looking for a steal after that. Lots of confusion here. Allward can't quite connect, and there'll be a foul called. So Danielle Alexander takes the ball away.
Foul on Chargers number 17, Kelsey Allward. That's her third personal.
Mounties with the ball now. Chargers in a press. Tilly now with it. Up to Fillmore. Fillmore will cross half. Back to Tilly. Fillmore will get fouled. Some substitutions coming in for the Chargers as they will bring in Randy Ross, Megan Fisher, Janaea Hiltz, and Kayla Smith. 3-second shot clock, game clock difference. Tilly now working. Tilly over to Roberts. Roberts back to Tilly inside. Alexander long two. That comes up short. Ross collects the rebound, and that will be the ball game, folks. So the Mount Allison Mounties take it 66-54 here on Crandall's senior night. If you stick around, we're going to have some players of the game for both teams, as well as these men's teams will be going head-to-head here at just around 4 o'clock. So stick around for that.
Fans, we would now like to announce the Papa John's players of the game. For the Mount Allison Mounties, number 5, Kate Fillmore.
For the Mounties player of the game, Kate Fillmore.
And for your Crandall Chargers, number 17, Kelsey Allward.
For the Chargers player of the game, number 17, Kelsey Allward. So that'll wrap up our women's basketball broadcast. Come back at just around 4 o'clock for the men's game, where we'll see the Mounties taking on the Chargers again. So see you then.